Hello friends, very recently I have put it up the videos related to the all the freely available debuff general that is available within the tavern and what exactly are their stats. Even relate to the archer category, even relate to the calves category. I have presented the stats of all the general that is present within the tavern, right? And now guys, this video is specifically about the premium general that we can get it freely and available through the certain events like this particular one. Within this particular event we have this particular chest available that most potentially majority of us can get it pretty easily, at least one throughout the event. And these four general is being offered within the this particular general chest, right? And these all four are the debuff general guys. And right now we have this event available. Apart from it, there is one more event available within the Evony that also deliver the same chest and where we can select these debuff general out of these four debuff general. So now guys, firstly let's check it out what exactly are the stats of these debuff general, right? So that we can make the right decision. So let's start from the Flavius guys. These are the without red star stats, means from the speciality and the skill book alone, and I have added the old troop debuff within these only, right? And these are the full stats after fully ascending, fully maximizing the general. These are the stats that you will get it. Now let's check it out the another general. Now this is the Jen Carroll guys, another general from the event chest. These are the stats without star, and these are the stats once you have fully maximized this particular general after the full ascension. So this is majorly the siege, defense and HP debuff general with some mounted troop attack debuff as well. Now let's check it out the another general guys. Now this is the another general again from the that particular chest. These are the stats without red star and these are the stats with red star after fully maximizing the general, right? So this general specifically is to debuff the both ground and the mounted troop and the great stat for the both that this general is delivering. Now let's check it out the another general guy. Now this is the fourth general guy, that is the Baldwin. These are the without red star after adding the those old troop debuff stats. This is what we will get, and these are the stats once you will have the fully ascended and fully maximized general with 5 red star, right? So this is majorly the siege and range both debuff general, right? And stats what we getting is both within the siege and range. Now guys, as we have already checked it out what exactly these stats these general are giving. So firstly guys, you know your key better than anyone else. You know what exactly is your troop quantity, what kind of the battle environment you facing, where exactly you lacking within the defense and where you want to focus more. So accordingly guys, you can decide by your own whatever the general you would like to proceed. But if I have to suggest on the basis of general information, then let me recommend the two general, out of these four. So guys, this is the first general I will recommend to the players, those who have the great siege layer within their defense, right, because within the defense and HP you would be extremely lacking. Attack is pretty easily manageable even through the freely available gears. It's literally available everywhere. But defense and HP is just simply nowhere from the freely available gears. So that's why this general is pretty popular within the Evony. Many players, those who have the siege layer top to bottom, good quantity, is proceeding with this one simply because of this defense and HP stats, right? And apart from it, it's also giving the good mounted troop attack debuff, but major value lies within these defense and HP stats only, right? So if in case you are not the player who do not have the good siege layers or only having the siege layer that you can easily ghost, then as such this is not the debuff general for you. It is for the player those who hold the great siege layer within their defense, right? So this is the one of the general I will recommend guys. Now let's check it out the second general guys. Now guys, another general that I will recommend is Darius guys, and this is for the players guys, those who do not have the good siege layer within their defense or only have the siege layers that they can easily ghost, right? Because if in case you don't have the siege layer, then there is no point in proceeding with the general. Those are giving the siege stats, right? Because what you would be needing the debuff for three troop types, those are the range, ground and mounted, right? And even within the range, you will be focusing more over the range troop attack debuff that obviously you can get from the freely available debuff general, that is the Andrew Jackson. And apart from it, what remains is the ground and mounted troop debuff, and this general is just simply debuffing the both troop type within the attack as well within the defense and HP as well. So anyone who is looking for the debuff within the ground and mounted in the all category attack, defense and HP, then this is the one of the best general. And more importantly, why I'm suggesting this general, because from the freely available gear, guys, you just simply do not have the ground troop attack debuff. So if in case you want to balance your debuff, then this general is just simply the must for you. Otherwise, you would be extremely lacking within the ground troop attack debuff from the freely available gear setup, right? Now, these two were the general guys that I wanted to recommend to the different players. So these two are the priority choices. But apart from it, it's totally up to you guys with whomever you want to proceed, because it's you always who knows your defense better and where you lacking and where you want to focus more, right? Now, apart from this, guys, we have ground and archer category general also available within this particular event, that is the Trial of Knights. And specifically, what we have right now, Lucian within the ground category and the Marcus Agrippa within the archer category. As such, these are not the very latest release general, but in terms of the stats, definitely better than the free generals. So if in case, guys, any one of you wants to proceed with these one, then it would be better to do it as soon as possible, because after this certain time period, game changes the general within this particular event as well, right? So it would be better to proceed, if you want to proceed, as early as possible, so that you can 5-star these generals and can collect the as many copy as possible from this particular event, plus the fragments also. So this is also the option for many of you guys. So I think, guys, yep, this is it for this particular video, and thank you guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in the next video, and bye bye for now.